What is going on, my good old friends of YouTube? It's Stas here. Welcome back to another video. So we're about halfway through the day right now, and the entire stock market, let me tell you guys, is moving all over the place. The Russell's up on the day, the Nasdaq's down, same with the Dow, as the S&P's barely in the green, and the VIX is down over 2%, and Sofi is down almost 1% after being up a good chunk earlier today. In fact, earlier today, guys, we took out the highs from yesterday. So we have to break down Sofi and the indexes in this video. So hit the like button, make sure to subscribe, and get this, guys. Moomoo up their offer. Now you can get up to 20 stocks exclusively here on the channel. Let me show you this, guys, with at least a $100 deposit. And get this, for a limited time, your uninvested cash will earn 8.1% APY, which, guys, that's unheard of. It's a no-brainer. So check out the Moomoo link down below. Get up to 20 stocks, or go to stassurfest.com/Moomoo. Get your money. And with that being said, guys, cheers. Let's dive right into the video. So check it out. Sofi now is down about 6 cents. It's at $7.50, and we're pretty much still in this range that we've been covering here on the channel. You guys can see we opened up at about $7.50, and we ran all the way to $7.66, which is kind of where we hit yesterday in the morning. You guys probably remember we opened up at about $7.55, very similar opening price to today, and we ran to about $7.63 yesterday morning. So we didn't completely break out of the highs, but we did take them out by a couple of cents with the pop that we saw this morning to $7.66. And like I've said before about Sofi stock, guys, we've been trading in this range for the last couple of days. Really, it was yesterday and Friday, and now being Tuesday, we're still in this range. If I draw it out, we can see we have resistance at about $7.60 to 65 cents, and support is right around $7.35, which obviously, like I said, we're still in this range right now for pretty much 2.5 days, and it doesn't look like it wants to break out today, but at some point moving forward, guys, this spot needs to break. If you're a bull on the stock, which I am, full disclosure, I'm long Sofi, you're going to want to see this break out of this channel on the 5-day, 5-minute chart. Again, resistance at $7.65 with support at $7.30 to 35 cents. So this is where we're trading. I'm going to set my alert now at $7.65. Let me do that now very quickly. Mark is at or above $7.65. There we go. And if we're able to get out of there, guys, like I've said before, this could continue the breakout, right? And I suspect we have a couple days left till earnings. Actually, I think they're on the 30th of July. So in 1 week from today, next Tuesday, we get their earnings. I suspect we might rally into earnings. And you might be like, Stas, wait a second. We've already rallied into earnings. Well, we just cooled off a bit. We're consolidating now. Doesn't seem like the bulls want to give up the mid-sevens quite yet, which could mean, there's more juice left in the tank. Potentially. Not guaranteed. Obviously, not financial advice. Do your own research. Yada, 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 yada. I'm not a financial advisor. But, yeah, we're chopping around right now, mid-sevens. And if we take out that 765, 770 level, we might be doing something like this, right? Maybe taking, another big move towards $8. Maybe we break out of $8. That would be ideal. And we tried breaking out of 770 earlier today, obviously yesterday as well. And on Friday, we didn't do it. But again, like I said, I suspect heading into earnings, it's a big possibility that we do break out of there. Maybe fill the gap to 805, and then we'll see where it goes from that point. So Sofi, I'm really liking the way it's kind of playing out here on the 5-day, the 10-day, the 1-hour chart. And on the 4-hour chart, you guys can see, and I mentioned this in my video, I believe yesterday, this spot is a big level of resistance, not just from the last couple of days, but also from a couple of months ago. You guys can see mid-sevens, high sevens. We struggled there in March, April, right? Heading into May, middle of May, even in the middle of June, about a month and a half ago, we struggled in the mid-sevens. So it'd be ideal. It would be ideal for the bulls to start really taking out mid sevens, high sevens, $8 range, right? Mid eights, that'd be perfect. And then we'll see, where it goes from there. And baby steps, guys, baby steps. We're noticing, money is slowly shifting to smaller companies. Not that the big tech stocks are going to collapse or anything like that. I doubt that happens. I don't think that's going to happen. But we are noticing the Russell getting some love. Rate cuts are coming around the corner. We're starting to get that priced in. And you have to realize, guys, when we do get rate cuts, what happens? These smaller companies that use debt, right? They get to borrow money at cheaper prices. This will be good for their margins, right? They'll be able to borrow more money at cheaper prices, which means, in other words, lower rates. So they're not going to be paying as much interest, right? So that's going to be good for the small caps. That's one of the reasons why the Russell has been ripping the last couple of weeks, right? That's being priced into the stock market right now. So we'll see how that continues to affect SoFi. I think, we're one big catalyst away, one very good earnings report away, one huge up in guidance away from this thing completely going ballistic. And not to mention, there's still a lot of people shorting the stock. I think it's at like 18% short interest last I checked, which is pretty nuts in my opinion. So that's something to monitor over the next couple of weeks, especially as we get into earnings now. So that's a quick breakdown on SoFi stock, guys. Ticker symbol SOFI. And like I mentioned, the entire stock market right now is all over the place. The Russell's up 0.75%, really the only index that's nicely in the green today. It looks like we're getting close. We're about 40 points off of the recent highs, which who knows, man, by the looks of it, that wants to test, maybe even break. And if we start breaking 2,300 points on the Russell, guys, get this, we're going to be pretty close to all-time highs. And it looks like this thing wants to hit all-time highs pretty soon. Whether it's next week, a couple weeks from now, I don't know. But this chart looks like it's poised for an all-time high run. What do you guys think about that on the monthly chart here? And, of course, SPY is taking a bit of a breather, which it has been over the last couple of days here. We can see we're now above the 180 moving average, right? We're kind of just chilling, holding an uptrend here on the 4-hour chart. Same thing, essentially, on Triple Q. If I want to pull that up and show you guys, same thing here on Triple Q. We got hit from 505 to 475. Now we're rebounding a bit. We actually have an inverse head and shoulders on Triple Q on the 10-day, 30-minute. You guys can see that left shoulder head, right shoulder, which this is actually bullish pattern, maybe more upside, could be right around the corner on this thing. We shall see. But yeah, that's a quick rundown on what's going on right now. Very quick breakdown on SoFi, the indexes, and a little insight there on the small caps. So what do you guys think? Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Run the likes up on this video as well, and make sure to subscribe. And I actually launched an email list, guys. Check out that first link down below if you guys want to be a part of that. I'm actually sending out my top 3 stocks every single Monday morning in the pre-market. No spam, no BS. I'm sending you guys my top 3 charts, breaking them down to your email every single Monday morning. So check it out if you guys are interested. And again, don't forget to get your free stocks from Moomoo, up to 20 stocks with at least a $100 deposit. That's linked down below. And with that being said, guys, cheers. I'll catch you all in the next video.